A lot of, yeah, you can try. Don't really want to miss, though. You might hit Amalthea or...
Yeah, no, yeah. It's just fun.
You're crouched over, remember, the roof is... You guys are in a tunnel. You can't even swing your weapon.
Yeah. Crap. Yeah, this did not turn out well.
That's all they can do right now, actually, is just run over there. You see that there is, in fact, 4 or 5 of them altogether, including the leader guy. And one guy's got a crossbow. And he goes to shoot, but he's probably going to hit... No, he does. His buddy's in the way. He's looking for a target. Probably next round. Okay, anybody else want to do anything?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to try throwing that thing. I don't want to torch Amalthea either. But if successful, though, it could blind them and really fuck them up.
Yeah.
What do you think? Is it worth it?
We need to get out of here. We need to get them out of this bottleneck at the end of the tunnel.
Okay, well, let's just go through one by one then, everybody. You can't discuss it, really. It's, well, you can yell at each other, but it's happening now, so time's ticking. Yeah. It's next round. We're going to roll initiative.
Yep.
And you basically have 10 seconds when it's your turn to do what you're going to do. And you can yell out, forward, back, or something, whatever. So, Leto, do you have something in mind? You see there's trouble up there. You're on the ground down below.
Yep.
You can't see what's happening.
So I'm going to turn to Lynx, Nefertari, and I say, all right, now's the time to move. And so what I'm going to do is say that we should get up here and be ready to jump in as soon as there's a gap. We don't want to all crowd this place, but want to be ready to get in there. So I'm just going to start scrambling up here.
And you see what's going on. You see that the tunnel's packed with people.
Yeah.
And only none of, well, I don't know who can attack currently. But we'll have to start with, did you guys roll initiative, by the way?
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
Looking for the initiative tab thingy.
Gotcha. So you rolled a 1. Okay, so they go first. And this guy here, it takes cuts at Amalthea, and his buddy joins him. They're both going to attack her because she's at the mouth of the tunnel, and 2 of them can attack. And that is a miss. And the other one is a miss. Now your armor class is 5. That was close, actually. 3 hit dice. Monsters pack a bit of a punch. Yeah, it was close. That is a miss. Okay, this guy shoots his bolt anyway. And if he misses, which he does, he has a 50% chance of hitting his buddy.
If he's trying to shoot me with the bolt, then my armor class is 2.
Oh, wow. So he completely whiffs, and under 50, he actually hits his... Oh, 50 on the button. So I said under 50, so he doesn't hit his buddy. Burn. Technically 50, yeah. Oh, we'll give it to you guys. That was actually... He hit his buddy. Whack. For 1 point damage, but then his dude makes a saving throw. And he makes a saving throw. And doesn't take the poison damage. So this guy takes a hit, but it's still ticking. From his buddy. And Thrandu, or no, Amalthea, actually you're first.
All right. Let's see. I've got one directly in front of me. And I'm holding up the bottleneck here. Can I take a step back and still stab him, or am I gonna is he gonna get a shot at me if I step back?
What you mean? Just get a disengage, from melee?
I yell out to Amalthea, duck.
Well, I can't disengage in this tunnel because there's people behind me. I can back up a little and take a shot.
Holy shit.
Take a shot. What do you mean take a shot?
All right, take a half step back and try to stab the dude that's directly in front of me. That's not quite disengaging, but
yeah. So, yeah, go ahead. Yeah. If you're pretty cramped, what's your weapon?
I'm using a short sword.
Okay, yeah, you can do a short sword. If it was a long sword, you'd be like -2,
Yeah, I'm just trying to stick him. I'm not swinging.
right? Gotcha.
All right. Where did my
Yeah.
dice roller go? There it is. I don't know why I use this dice roller because it sucks. All right, 16. So I should hit.
That is
Unless
a
he's
hit.
got a really good armor class. All
It is
right.
pretty good, but that's a hit. Yeah.
And 6
Ooh,
points
nice.
of damage. Maybe I just need to talk more trash on roll 20.
That's it. Okay, you quickly stick a quick jab in, and he lets out a yelp, but kind of licks the blood or whatever. Does what Derro do. Hey Heather, glad you can make it. We just got actually started 10 minutes ago or so, and actually we tried to sneak in, but we're spotted right away, and are now stuck in, well, not stuck, but set up in a tunnel that. So Althea strikes, gets first strike. Thrandrew, you're there. You lit the fuse.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna throw that thing, I guess. Yeah, I'll just cross my fingers, cross my toes, cross my
Okay,
eyes.
you have to make a +5 dexterity check
+5 dexterity.
to see if you can get it cleanly through everything. Now, where do you want to throw it exactly?
Just I'm just gonna throw it past Amalthea, just past these guys here, and have it land like.
Okay, that was a pretty big roll. You realize if you messed that one up, you do have dexterity 10 or better, right?
Yes.
Okay, because you didn't want to hit Althea or anybody because she didn't duck, right?
Yeah.
And so it goes in, and you throw it in just past the warriors.
Yeah.
So it onto the floor somewhere. And okay, now roll an attack roll for me to see if you can actually get where you want with throwing it.
Okay. I guess I'm just a straight 20.
And then if you miss, we make a roll to see if it went a square further or a square farther back.
Yeah.
No, that is a hit. You kind of would have to almost. It's against like armor class 10, right? So you would have had to roll really botched it a 6 or something to miss that a 5. So anyway, you wheel it in there and it pops, and there's a puff and a flame because it explodes sort of, and oil ignites, and there's kind of a few whips and yelps go from the room as it surprised them momentarily. It didn't actually hit any of them though, but you did create a fire in this one square.
I'm hoping it'll fuck up the archers a bit and then flash a light.
Well, the smoke has immediate effect as well. It definitely. And it's not a huge fire, but it's like an oily fire. So this black smoke billows up, and that archer's now his visibility is significantly cut. He is like at probably +3 on his roll, or -3. And the other guys kind of hesitate and wait because they're like, what the heck? And they spend a round. You basically stun them for a round.
No, cool.
And they don't act. They just kind of, and the slaves kind of just stagger around and don't really seem to know what's going on. They're kind of catatonic, so to speak. Now, does anyone have a move or something they want to do? Because I'm just going through the order, and you might have something important you want to do at this point.
Well, draw my scimitar right away.
Yeah, you can make a dexterity check +5. And we'll go to Zhang then.
I need to find some way to get past, but we can't get past in this hallway. I've got nothing to. I can't contribute back here. I have no oil and missile weapon or anything, or no magic. I could probably help somebody else up the ledge if I turned around and.
Oh yeah.
If somebody wanted,
they have to make a dexterity check, see if they can climb up, and if they miss it, they'll just lie down and spend a round trying to climb. So you'll get advantage doing this. So they got to make 2 rolls, a 5e rule there.
Okay, then what is it? Yeah, because that was what I was gonna do for my turn.
Sure. So Zhang reaches down and gives you a hand. So you got to roll twice and take the highest score, like in 5e.
Okay, just a straight up 20.
We'll just go with that for now.
Sounds good.
Sacrilege or something. But
So 17 and 15.
oh, what's your dexterity?
It's pretty good, I think. My
Is it
dexterity.
15?
No, it's 16. So I mean, I make it.
Okay, so you get up, and Boudica, just kind of throw you in here. We're in intense combat. They got caught in this tunnel, and it's real small. It's only 5 feet high, so you're all crouched over, except you're all like tall, right? So if you're basically, if you're in combat in this tunnel and you're medium size, which is human size, you're like -2 in that tunnel. And your dexterity, it's not good. So Zhang, you help out. Now they already moved and attacked, and that's the round. So roll initiative, please, somebody.
Yeah, we need to try to charge through these guys or something. We gotta get out of here.
I did roll a 1. Yeah, it's like you're on the beaches. You have to go forward or retreat.
Yeah, that's the other option. We could retreat backwards.
Got a 3 on that, so we win that one.
Gotcha. Go ahead. Spells and missiles, or anyone can yell out something. I'm not going to give you guys a lot of time. I have about 10 seconds if somebody has something that will take them out of turn or whatever.
Okay. This one idea I had, Darren, if you want to let us do this, can I cast a wind wall because it has a range? I can cast it on the other side of Amalthea and everything, and send the Derro warriors back potentially into the fire.
I like it.
Now that I'm up here,
Yeah, push those guys out of the way, then we can burst in the room at least.
Yeah.
I'll like it, and
that
because
smoke
you're
bill is
physically
a little worse
pushing
than
them, I'm gonna have to, you're gonna have to make like a dexterity check to see if you can manipulate the spell in that way, because it's more meant to in other.
Mm-hmm.
And they're actually pretty sturdy Derro, right? They're tough little guys. So go ahead and roll a dexterity check to manipulate that spell and push them back, and you might, you get to roll it on each one of them.
Okay, so there's just the 2 there, right?
Yes.
And just a straight up D20. Oh well, that's a fuck.
Okay, the one you missed, so the guy that's fighting Amalthea right in front, it doesn't work, but the guy beside him, roll for that one.
Okay, that was sorry.
Or did you roll twice?
It did a double roll when I clicked it.
Okay, wow. So Amalthea, you have to make a saving throw versus
spell, I guess.
spells. Yeah.
Okay, give me just a second here.
And if you fail, you're thrown forward with, into these,
Spells. I did not make it.
Okay, so Amalthea, you go flying forward and physically hit this Derro warrior. And you both go collapse. I'm just going to make a roll here. Yeah, he does not. He tries to kind of wrestle you a bit, but you hit him and you both go down. You're both prone. And this wind goes in, and the wind blows the smoke and the fire whoosh all into the room and stuff. Now, this guy has to make, Sadik here has to make a saving throw versus which he fails. So could you roll a 2-die 4 for me there, Leto? Because the fire actually blows on him.
2-die 4. Coming up.
Nice. Okay. So he gets singed somewhat. It kind of sort of worked, but now these two guys stumble into the room, and this other warrior steps into the breach, defying the wind and stuff. So I don't know how that worked out. Now Amalthea is kind of out there.
That's still our turn. He for him to move yet.
Oh yeah, he's here. I guess yeah.
It was just my spell.
Yeah, I was going to yell at Thandru there to rush up there and get in, and I want to go by him too.
So you run under the now. Okay, so you can attack that guy, Thandru. You're close enough that, And you actually have it. Yeah, you're good call on that, Dean, because he could step out of the tunnel and not have the -2.
I should do it.
So you step into the breach, and you're actually in the room now in combat with this guy. Go ahead and hit him.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
1 die, 8 plus.
Wow, you +5. That's awesome.
So 10.
Okay, now you can always describe what your character's actions are, and but he is not dead. But you do a mighty cleave.
I'm charging out there and I skewer him just like right through the middle of this.
But he twists at the last second. It's not fatal. He does take a lot of damage, but it is not fatal.
Adamantine goes through pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, is that the dark blade?
Yeah.
Nice. Boudica, throwing you into the thick of it. You've kind of probably figured out there's 4 or 5 Derro that were not surprised, and they're now plugging this hole, and there's kind of Mam's broken out. So, did you want to climb up the spill? I'm not sure if you're there, Heather. Is she not hearing us? Is she frozen? No, she's moving.
Hello, Heather. Can you hear us?
Doesn't look like she can.
No.
Oh, okay.
Put a message on the thing again.
Okay, hold on. I'll just quickly. Because she's probably got something to do. She usually has her bow out, but now it's no good right now. So she might have her other weapon. Well,
no, she can't. Yeah, she can't hear us.
I don't. Someone actually should ask in the hangout here because she's here.
Just ask her to do a reboot on Hangouts.
Yeah, probably some glitch.
I had a similar glitch here just a couple of minutes ago. That's why I rebooted. I could see us talking, but everybody went quiet on me.
Okay, so I'll assume that she's getting up into the tunnel, and the 3 of you have now gotten into the tunnel, and you spent this round basically clambering up there. You made your dexterity rolls, right?
You'd be able to slip past me.
Okay. So Almathea, you already went. Actually, no, you're prone. No, you're prone.
Prone?
Yeah. What's it take for me to get up? It's like a whole action, right?
Yeah, basically.
All right. Well, I'm going to get up because I don't like the idea of like laying down while there's all these people trying to kill me.
Yeah, you're allergic to that.
And this Derro warrior, he springs up as well. You both just get up right away, I suppose. Thrandu, you attacked already. You hit him. Zhang, you helped. Okay, now this guy attacks you back, Thrandu. And he's got like this 2-handed sort of glaive thing. Ooh, which hits with a pretty good cut. 8 points damage.
Dang.
Like a 2-handed glaive. He's pretty good with it. Okay, this dude tries to shoot you with a crossbolt. Your armor class is...
I don't have my shield on right now.
4. That is close. That is close.
But he's minus than smoke, isn't he?
Oh, yes. You are correct, because that would have just been enough. 12 hits armor class 4 for 3 hit die monsters. Yeah, they're pretty tough cookies. This guy runs around the smoke now and fire. They've gotten over that one round. And he springs. There's no real room at the moment. Well, he's going to go around this side, actually. There's going to be room over here. And attack you, Thrandu. 1, 2, 3, 25. Actually, no, he doesn't have enough movement. I have to make a dexterity to see if he gets by the fire. He does get by the fire. No problem. So he runs up. He'll be attacking next round. This leader guy, he's just he's yelling orders. Like, repel the intruders. How many? Respond. He's yelling in this weird Lido. You can hear him barking his orders. And that's it for the round.
All right.
Initiative again. Yep. I got a 2.
Woo! Yeah,
6.
Zhang.
Jane.
Okay, you guys got the initiative, and we'll start with Lado.
Okay.
The 3 of you are now in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think if Zhang's gonna go first, I'm just gonna wait until Zhang moves forward because I don't want to try to maneuver around her.
So what do you want to do, though? Because if you're doing a holding action, the time is actually going to go by, and you can prepare a spell or something, right?
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I will get some of my darts ready for
Oh.
as soon as I kind of get into the opening there. But I'm just gonna move up behind Zhang.
And Zhang, speaking of Zhang, you can actually, unless Boudica, you have a missile or spell, but you can't shoot by these guys. Plus, you can't operate a bow, a long bow in here, basically. It's you just can't. A short bow you might get away with and crouched out low, or a crossbow maybe, but
Yeah, that will.
so Zhang, you go forward here. What do you now? Each square is
Is-
10 feet.
Is there room for me to slide in behind Almathea here?
But you will interfere with
You
them
can-
too, because that'll be 3 people in a 10-foot square. And
Okay.
you can only have 2 people in a 10-foot square without penalties. And after that, it starts to get real serious. If you pack them in, it's like -2 or something for every person.
Okay. I do want to get out of the tunnel and get somewhere I can do
Okay,
something,
you got
but they're
10 seconds.
packed right in there. Moving up and just sliding in behind there, I guess. Clear off the range for spells.
Okay, there is a little space there. You can, now that you're just like the Derro on the other side. He just found a little nook. So
Yeah.
but you don't really have targets at the moment.
Nope.
Okay, so we'll go to Leto. Your call. You've seen Zhang slips in and goes around the corner, and man, your tunnel's small, right? 5 feet high, so you're crouched over with your darts.
Mm-hmm.
You're -2 right now, attacking with darts.
Yeah, no, exactly. There's too many people like right here. What I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna get to the edge. I'm just gonna. Yeah, no, I gotta wait. If Boudica's
Ready,
gonna come
action.
behind me, then yeah, I'll
Okay,
just let her pass.
Boudica, you're kind of in the same predicament. Any ideas? You guys got to get creative now, I guess. I don't know what to do.
She can't hear us.
Oh, shoot. Oh, she's not even here. I haven't had that window up for a bit.
Yeah.
She would shoot her bow if there was a shot, but I don't know. I think it's a longbow as well. But anyway, no shots at the moment, so we'll have to just go on.
Yeah, it's too packed in there.
Now, Almathea, you used your action to get up as cleanly. You could still move a little bit, but there's nowhere to really go.
No, I'm pretty stuck.
Yeah, you're all packed in there. I'm just looking to see about penalties, but actually, you can get away with it at right now as you are. So it's next round. These guys, you guys won initiative. It's their attack. So this guy gets up. He doesn't get an attack. This guy here attacks Thrandrau, who's right in front of him, and he has the 2-handed weapon, and that's a miss. And then this guy, actually, I think they just get 1 attack each. These guys. Let me have a quick look.
And does Lynx and Nefertari kind of move up behind us?
Well, there's not much room. That cat will actually. That cat. It's going to be close. See if it can squeeze through there. Holy, that cat's big.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it wider than 4 feet? That cat? That would be
Pretty big.
Yeah, that'd be huge.
I don't think 4 feet.
saber-tooth tiger. But the cats can squeeze through things, though. I know that.
Their whiskers can fit through, their body can fit through.
Yeah, possibly. If they tuck their whiskers in, maybe not. But depends where they put their whiskers. Yeah. Anywho, this other guy attacks you, Thrandu, the other one who's severely wounded, and he completely misses. And this leader guy, I'm making a morale check here to see. I will inform the masters.
God
And he goes to this door and opens it and disappears, closing it behind him.
Was that the further door in that picture?
No, it was on the left.
Oh, okay, that one.
And you're like, oh crap. And this guy shoots his arrow at Thrandu. He sees this big warrior. He wants to shoot him. He actually gets 2 shots with that thing. Little repeater. And he misses. 2 shots. I thought there was one more guy in here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And the guy at the bottom of the spill that we killed before.
No, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, he's dead. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and the leader took off for now. You're not sure where he went, but it's trouble. That's it for them. It's next round. Initiative, please. I got a 2, not rolling great initiative. And that fire is starting to sputter out now a bit. It's, still burning low, but it's...
Okay, then before it goes out, like if it's going to be out in the next round, then I know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, it's going to go out pretty quick. And the room's pretty smoky now and dusty, and there's a cry of combat and stuff, and it's a bit hectic. So we're going to move. You guys got a 6. Nice. Who wants to start first? Spells?
One thing I was going to do is cast my effect normal fires and just make that fire really big again so that they won't be able to get through it.
Interesting.
Yep.
So how do you do that? Describe your character. What components? You got something?
Yes.
Ready to?
I'm actually. Oh, there is no material component. I just, I just staring at it, do some sort of force hand thing, and then all of a sudden the fire just like kind of whooshes up as I raise my hands.
Now, does that get significantly bigger, or?
It's like probably back to the size it would have been. Yeah, I wouldn't make it so huge that we could possibly die. It's just to sort of impede them again.
Right. Okay, so the archer definitely shies back, and when he's affected again, he has his penalty is back. And any other spells or missiles? Okay, and now Boudica, I don't think she had a shot if that was her intent. Like, she just has to kind of be Nefertari's with you, I suppose. I'll let you control. You can control the cat, right? The little one?
No.
Oh, okay. Leave it for now. All right, so missile phase over. Anybody will go to combat, I guess. Brad. We got Thran, or Almathea, sorry, I guess on the list first. Go ahead. You're up there in the front line.
Okay, I'm going to try to stab the same guy I stabbed before.
Yeah, you did hurt him.
And Roll20 still hates me, so moving on.
Okay. Brad. Thrandu. I'm not sure if he's gone to his dinner or something, or he has company. He's
rolling.
He's not rolling great for damage. Depends who he attacks. You're muted, Brad, by the way, at the moment. He gets 2 attacks this round, so he actually kills them both.
Oh, whoops, sorry, shit, I didn't know I was on mute.
Actually, that 12 might not hit.
Yeah, I'm thinking the 12 probably didn't hit. Certainly.
You're level 6, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that 12 is a hit.
Oh, really?
They got armor class 4, yeah, that's what you needed, a 12.
Oh.
So you killed them both. You just went wham, wham.
Nice.
Yeah, they were wounded, quite wounded. One had 3 hit points, and the other one had 1 hit point.
No.
They were kind of frenzying and just like kill, and then you just went wham wham.
Nice.
They both stagger back dead.
Woo.
Nicely done.
Definitely move in and slit one throat and then slit the other.
Yeah, Zhang, you're up now. You see Thrandu just cleave.
I'm just going to take a step between the two of them and move around to the side of that guy
Nice.
and lay into him. Give me 1 second to pop up. I'm looking at here. I think it's 2
It comes from the side.
d6 plus 2.
Okay, this guy's gonna shoot at you with a bow, by the way.
Yep.
He can try through all the smoke and
Yeah, that's right. He gets a couple shots. I'll just. Oh, did you just get a dinger, Dean?
I did a 20.
Oh, its head goes crack sideways and then drops down in a grotesque manner.
Well,
Max damage.
now roll a percentage die because you critted there. Remember this rule?
Yep.
You if he makes saving throw automatically because you might have stunned him. If he fails this, you can stun him. But if you roll his armor class or less on a percentage die, you kill him instantly.
91. That's not going to do it.
Okay, so all right, then and monks get that capacity, and he's stunned.
That was more than five over his armor class? Or no, that was an automatic 20.
Yeah, you
Yes.
crit.
Yeah. And he took 8 points of damage from that.
Well done.
Okay. Second attack now or second attack later?
No, go ahead. He's stunned.
Okay. D20.
So he doesn't
No.
get his.
That's going to be decent.
Well, that changed things real quick because he goes down after a couple sharp blows from Zhang. Does her thing.
Mm-hmm. Step in there with a little left-hand jab followed by a right-hand elbow right to the side of the head.
Yep. And there's only the one guy with the bow, but he just gives out a screech. And he puts his bow down and and of course pulls up his war-matic, and well, that's what he's doing next round, I should say. And he's actually yeah. And next on the list is Boudica, and we're still. Did she send a message? I haven't looked for a bit.
yeah, she said that she was going to just reboot her whole computer. Try that.
Okay, so she now is still blocked. Leto's there at the moment. Almathea, have you gone? Yeah, you did. Thrandu went, and it's their turn. He shot his bow twice, and one was an 18. You have to make a saving throw there, Zhang. See if you can dodge the bolt.
Is that's with the minuses though for the smoke?
Yeah, he got a good roll.
And I rolled a 1.
Oh, crap. So you get a hit.
Yep.
First of all, the actual bolt does 1 point damage, and you have to make a saving throw versus poison.
Yeah. Damn it.
Yep. Oh, God, 5. I didn't even make that one.
Okay, now you know what's coming. Is this burning sensation? Now, are you wearing armor or have any special robes on or anything?
Nothing for that.
You have that nice jumpsuit though, buddy. Made you.
Yeah,
that has to
the
make a
one, the
saving
onesie.
throw.
The
So
onesie.
yes, so we'll consider that leather, and your saving throw is not for acid. Acid is not very good. 10. So you have to get 10 or better.
On a 20?
Yeah, and now for your damage from the acid, as the burn hits you, you pulled out the quarrel too slow, and 7 points damage.
Okay, I got a 19 on the save for the onesie though.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. Acid doesn't affect it because it all went into your body, doing another 7 points damage. You take 8 total. Ouch!
so-
And you're like, oh, you got hit before by those stingers. You guys don't. Oh, you don't have a cleric with something like neutralize poison or something. But anyway, so that he's a loner. He's done. It's next round initiative. We're still in combat. Oh, I rolled a 1. I'm not rolling initiatives. And that's okay. Now it's been since he left. Now it's the next round. So it's been 2 rounds since the leader guy left. Or this is the second round.
Uh-oh.
All right, so it's tie. They both act at the same time. This guy's screaming in anger. He runs around the fire and charges at. I'll roll odd. He's just sort of freaking out. So odd. It is Jang,
Runs through the fire.
and he swings Mormatic ineffectually. And you guys all lay into him, I guess. Well, you're up front. Whoever has a missile or something.
He ran
Or
through the
spell.
fire?
Oh, he has to make a dexterity check. You're right. Which he fails. Oh, wait. These guys have really good dexterity. That's one of their things. Yeah, he actually made it. They have 17 dexterity. Yeah. That's why their armor class is really good, too, right? They have decent armor, but their armor class is like 3 and 4. It's pretty good. Anyway, runs around, attacks, and misses. I rolled a miss, right? Yeah. Okay, I rolled an 8. All right, go ahead then. Who wants to hit him? This guy he's not hurt or anything.
We line up. Move you.
Jane, go ahead, and then Almathea, because you're basically the only ones who have a clean shot at the moment without moving.
First one doesn't. 12's not likely going to do it.
No, this guy doesn't have a shield, so he has armor class 4, but that... Oh, not quite. Nope. You're level 6, right?
Yep. How about 16? This is my second round, so I got a 2.5 attack. So does 16 hit?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will throw one little clip on him here. Oh, that's not a clip. That's a straight right cross to the chin for 8.
And it is.
Makes his eyes water.
Yeah. And he definitely feels it, but he's still up and fighting and snarling in some pain. Go ahead, Amothea. You're actually right there.
Yeah, let me unmute myself. All right, so I'm going to try to stab him again because, well, stab. All right, let's see if Roll20 still hates me. No, it does not. That 19 will hit.
All right, then. Let's see the how much damage. He's still got some hits, this guy.
And it likes me on D6s. It hates me on 20s.
And he's still fighting, though. He's still fighting. He's hurt, though. He's bleeding. A stuck pig. Now we go to Thrandrew. You could go around and... Yeah, he's close enough.
Alrighty.
Make a dexterity check to avoid that fire because you're going into the same square as the fire. Basically.
Damn, my dexterity sucks. That's not fair. What?
Oh, wow. You pirouette around there. Slip around the side and avoid anything and smack this guy. Roll your attack.
Whoa! His head just comes flying off.
Oh, yeah. Sheer.
Almost like an optical illusion. The big gout of black sort of blood comes split. Swoosh.
Well, I suppose we need some effects for that one.
Oh.
More blood. Where's the blood effect?
Squish.
And his blood streams from his decapitated body as it stands there in a comical fashion for about 4 seconds before.
1 and 20. Wow, that's pretty lucky.
So you get 200 XP.
Cool.
Remember those nat 20s. Keep track, people. Well done, you guys. Actually, that's only been 2 rounds. And so we're still in real time, sort of, because the alarm's been... the leader guy's gone.
Mm-hmm. I'll put out the flame with a wave of my hand, and I'll call across the room to the slave. I say, "We have freed you. Help us where has oh shit, yeah, has the star been found?
Okay, the guy at the wheelbarrow, actually,
Wars here.
he kept going, and he's coming back with the wheelbarrow full of stuff now that the battle's over.
I see. Okay, so he did.
What the hell?
And he's just, you can see, well, he's not as, well, he might be a zombie, but you don't think that's it. You think that he's completely lost it.
Oh,
And he just shuffles toward you and then stops in front of you as you talk to him. And he doesn't, he's
Okay,
kind of
but
waiting to get around you, and he's just, hey,
yeah.
actually, no, make a +10 charisma check.
Okay, I didn't. He was there the entire time, so I kind of thought he that was why I did that. But
See if you can actually, it says here he's completely insane, so.
nah, my charisma isn't that good.
So he doesn't seem to really take in anything. He's lacerated and bloody and emaciated. Like, there's a lot of dead slave bodies around. And this other guy over here, he was hauling this beam, this support beam or something, like a Jesus guy.
Oh,
Can you guys see this guy over here?
yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Stretched him out. Anyway, he's now cowered down, and he's just kind of gibbering at the wall behind him. And he seems to be nutters too. And all the slaves were completely insane and so weak that a couple have fallen over and passed out. Now they're not being whipped. And now,
Can I move around and check to see if there's any slaves down that other tunnel? See if we can get more of them out of there.
okay, I'm just going to mention, everyone can declare what they want to do because the ticker's going. So you have one round, which is actually a minute, right? Technically. And a round has six segments,
Yeah.
right? And each segment is 10 seconds. So you have a minute. What would take you a minute? Envision that, what you can get done in a minute, and we'll quickly rattle off what everyone's doing. So we'll bring out our little turn order mechanism, and we'll have Lido's on the top. What do you do?
Okay.
The slaves seem to be just completely nuts.
All right. So I'll yell at them. I'll yell at Lynx and Nefertari to come up here, and yeah, we need people watching this door because there's going to be reinforcements coming out of there. If we want, it looks like, is this a dead slave over here that I can see?
He's just slumped against the wall, kind of just breathing heavily. Kind of, he's looking at you guys. He might be a bit more coherent than the rest or whatever, but he seems to be just, they've all collapsed and are gibbering.
We need a whole portal spell. That'd be handy.
Well, oh shit. Ah, damn, that wouldn't have been one that I learned today. No, but I have that.
Darn, that is a handy one.
Yeah. So what I'll do is, I'll go over to this slave who slumped up against the wall, give him some water, and see if see if we can get him talking.
Okay, you're doing that, Zhang.
I'm gonna try a different tactic. Come right over to there. Whoops. Don't want to sit on top of that guy. Do I see any other slaves down the whole tunnel here, or just that one guy?
There might be one or two around the corner. That's where they were digging. Was over here.
Okay.
They were excavating something, and you do see two more slaves over there, and they're digging actually. Still, I should have mentioned that. You guys can hear the sounds of digging, excavation. They seem to be trying to get into this area here, which has originally collapsed, and it probably goes to the central area of this hive or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to assume the voice of somebody commanding slaves, and just tell and in common. Hopefully they understand common. Drop their weapons. Get out through the dump side now, and just give them a command like they should be.
Okay, make a charisma
they're
roll.
not.
Yeah, good call. That might actually work quite well. You can make a charisma roll.
That's actually lower than my charisma. That's an 8.
All right, both of them just shuffle off like in pain and dripping blood, like they've been working them to death. Basically, there's piles of slaves everywhere. They were down to their last half dozen or so, and these slaves spend their next few rounds shuffling back and getting eaten by a saber-toothed tiger. Okay, the tiger guy thing. Actually, I think I'm gonna phase it out of the game because we have. I don't think he'd fit in this tunnel to begin with. To be honest, he's massive, and it was just an idea in the back of, and we didn't have. We had the party was short of players.
Darren, one sec.
Yeah.
Have you seen those nesters wondering if we need a fighter illusionist? Send a couple messages, just to let you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to take a real break here just after everybody told me what they're going to do so I can process that a minute as I take a quick break. And then I'll get back. I'll think about Nestor as well. So so to begin with, yeah, Lito's over there helping out the slave guy. Now you went in and sent the other two shuffled by you guys and just kind of, and they're kind of panicky and scared and wide-eyed and just, no more, no more. And they just kind of scurry out and run away.
As the end of mine, I'm going to say, somebody have the tiger guard them guys.
Yeah, I guess when they leave, perhaps that's something you could do, yeah. So Boudica, do we have you yet, audio?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
So, Darren, I'm going to post up by the door the leader guy went through and, just hide out of sight and wait for the somebody to come through. And if they do, I'm going to, shank them.
Right. And so Boudica?
Okay, so I think I'm going to move further into the room since I was kind of in the back. And you said that there's a room that we need to keep an eye on. So I'm going to find the entrance to that and be prepared, have an arrow knocked and ready to go in case we have.
Yep, Thrandrau and Almathea are at the door where the leader had left 2 rounds ago. This is the second round. This will be the third round, actually. So
is the door open in or out?
Probably in the temple complex, it would open into the hallway.
So away from me or towards me?
Away.
Dang. That makes it hard to walk.
You don't think it's locked.
Yeah.
It might not even be locked. It's quite damaged. Like the door's been kind of fixed. The whole place, there's cracks and rubble everywhere. So yeah, Boudica, they're Almathea and Thrandrau are watching that door.
Is there a keyhole?
No.
Nope. I can look through?
No, it's just like a simple latch. Yeah, there's a latch on it. No, that's it. No keyhole.
I might as well open it up. It'll give us more time to let us know of they're coming at us.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll open it up and have a look down there.
Okay, there's no light sources down there. And there's immediately 15 feet or 20, if that, on the left, there's another door that's closed. And this one is very rough door, well built, but you recognize it's not, well, it might have been the quarters for the slaves or something originally. Like it was like almost like a prison door. No bars on it or anything. You can't see through it.
Do you want to come with me and go check this out? Is it?
Well, that'll be next round. I mean, you could go walk a ways down the hallway. I'm just seeing what you see a minute.
Okay. Well,
I'm willing to go explore this on my own because I don't need light sources. And for underground peoples, light sources are kind of dinner bells.
Okay, roll a hear noise, Almathea, as you creep down into the hallway.
That's right. I'll wait here and just kind of back you up if something happens.
Sure. And it's hard to tell where the guy went. The hallway goes for 30 feet further and then turns immediately to the east.
I don't hear anything.
And the door is quiet at the moment.
Okay.
And Thrandrau, you're watching Almathea backing her up and stuff. Okay, now that round's going to be over. That's it's anyone not act?
Nah.
This round? Okay, so now it's been 4 rounds, and so that's been like 3 or 4 minutes, and still this guy hasn't come back, and you're not sure which direction he went. So, any spells, anybody? Oh, I was going to take a short break, so let me get back to illusionist.
I wrote in at the side, like in the chat there, kind of what I was going to say to this.
Okay, this is the most coherent slave, quote unquote. He's the water seems to rejuvenate him somewhat. You could make a +5 charisma roll. See if you can kind of get some coherent words out of him.
Coming right up, and I spilled it all over him.
Oh yeah, well, he seems he's sort of quite terrified, and this big combat just happened and noise, and he seems to be kind of nuts. Can't get to him. You can keep trying. I mean, if you want, you can waste time, or not waste time, but use up more time. But Zhang's with you there, and anyway, I'll be back in 1 or 2 minutes. Everybody, 3 minutes, and yeah, BRB.
Okay.
All right, so I guess all we can do is really continue down that hall.
Yeah, what's over where you guys are? I can't really see. Is there a way out through that way, or is it a dead end?
No, it's just a dead end. It's just where they were digging.
Oh, okay, so this is our only way through here. Then okay, so Amalfi is going ahead a little bit. I'm watching here, and then you guys can just come over when you're ready.
Yeah, because I'm wondering exactly how, like, what they were doing here. I imagine that the star came, it crushed into the mountain here, and perhaps they're looking for it. They're trying to dig towards it, potentially.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because
Yeah.
it came in so hard, it probably buried itself so far in the earth that they didn't get at it right over from the top, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, basically.
So it might just be, I mean, who knows? They might have actually found it. That was one of the things in the yeah, so that's what I'm going to do next. I'm just going to go take a closer look.
Yeah, they were digging at a rock face in here.
We should check this door down here too. There's another door.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I just noticed it.
Oh, by the way, Jeff, a large shield is considered encumbering, so you can't use it to hide in shadows or stuff
Okie dokie.
because you're encumbered. Small shield, you can. It says buckler or small shield.
Yeah, it's a nice shield when the missiles are coming at you.
Yeah. So,
I still prefer the shield because these guys are shooty. So
yeah, of course, yeah. And those acid bolts. Okay, hold on. I'm just grab a beer.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in a little bit here too, but I probably won't be gone too long, maybe an hour.
Yep. Yeah, you said something about you having to go out there for a family thing.
Yeah, for my birthday dinner. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Right on.
Yeah, I'm 48, officially pushing 50. Woohoo! It's a half century. Oh, that's scary shit.
Yeah, did my dad just experience that? Let's see, there's a 23-year age gap between the two of us. So I'm almost 30 now. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's got to be close. Yeah.
He just turned. So he's gonna be. He just turned 52. So yeah.
Oh yeah, just over the line. 50.
Yeah, I think he joked when I called him that he is officially older than dirt.
Yeah.
That
Hey,
was
I
a
almost
running
see
joke.
ya.
Yeah, 50's the new
Oh.
40.
Sorry about that. Go ahead. I
Yes,
just
sir.
jumped in.
Yeah, what's up?
Give me another hear noise, but double it. Like, what is your hear noise?
15%. So
Why
try
is it-
for 30.
That's so weird. It's so low.
That's lower than 1 in 6, and 17%.
Yeah, that's odd that they just really. I guess it's for real. This shouldn't be that hard, is what I'm getting at.
Get better
So
with levels.
Yeah, but
thought-
the thing you have to understand though is in first edition, thieves are the only ones that can hear noise. Nobody else can do it.
yeah,
And they get better with levels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah. And you're 5th or 6th level,
5th.
should be better than that.
still only 15.
Yeah, hear noise isn't doesn't go well. Actually, it's 20, but I think I have a racial penalty. I'd have to look.
Right.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Well, because this wasn't going to be hard, I was actually going to just say that the door is opening.
Yeah, well, let me roll it anyway and
If
see
you
what I
made
get.
your roll, you would have had more time.
Yeah, let's see if I can get under 30. Knowing roll 20, probably not.
Oh, you did. You got
Oh, I
it.
did. Holy shit. I made it.
So you hear some voices, and you hear some quiet voices giving orders out and such in that strange, harsh language, and then there's silence for a second, and then you sense somebody coming close to the door, and it's a rather large something.
Is it that door?
Yes.
Okay.
And
All
it's
right,
something big.
I'm gonna flatten myself against the wall on the side that the door doesn't open towards. Unless
Okay.
it opens in, but anyway.
It would open. It would open in.
All
Yeah.
right, so I'm gonna flatten against the wall and wait.
So you're gonna try hide.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hide.
You got to discard your shield.
Yeah, well, I can set it down long enough to hide, where it's still within range, but just so that I can be, quiet and it's against the wall, hidden by my body. So, because it's relatively flat.
Well, it's either equipped or not, right?
Right, but I'm talking about like it's a shield, so it's relatively flat. I can just lay it on the wall beside me so that it's relatively even with me, so that if they see me, they'd see. Yeah. Anyway, you know what I mean.
Okay, so roll your hide and shadows.
All right.
And- So do you want to stay on your side of the door or on the other side?
I want to stay on. Am I on the far side of the door or am I on the near side of the door? Because I want to be on the side of the door that's further because they're going to try to go back to where the battle was, and I'll be behind them that way.
Okay, so yeah, you go past the door and hide on the other side. There's a possibility there. Yep.
All right.
And
no, I don't hide for shit.
all right, so while you do that, Thrandrau, the door is open in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The door opens. Finally, it's after 3
This
minutes.
door?
Yeah.
How far can I see?
Well, you see what you see.
I'm a human. Yeah.
Yeah, you see what you see, right? That door opens right there. And we're going to roll surprise now.
I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna call out to Lido, and just give a bit of a warning that something's happening over here.
Lido, you see there's a pile of corpses right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you kind of you feel sorry for this guy, but he's just grateful for the water, and he looks at you, and he seems to kind of connect with you, but he just doesn't say anything, and you realize his tongue is cut out.
Oh shit.
And then you kind of look around, and you feel bad, but then you see this hand kind of come up from the pile of corpses.
In defiance of death.
Yeah, I'll push aside these other it looks like a human hand. I'll try to uncover him or her, whoever.
Okay, so you spin around. You're like, wait a minute, look out. And you go over, and you find this stubby person that appears the Derro had sport with this slave. and you could make an intelligence check +5 to see, because they've made a rune of this guy's face and his head,
Rolled a 2. So.
and it's a dwarf,
Oh shit.
and he's been tortured, not quite to death. He has 0 hit points,
Oh damn.
and
All
his head's lolling a little bit, and his hands was shaking a bit.
All right, I'm just trying to look. I'll give him some water and stuff to kind of help him out with that. We don't have a ton of just. I'm just trying to look for something.
Well, you give him first aid to stop him from dying.
Oh, okay, then yeah. I'll just do that. I just don't have much equipment on me.
And so you spend a round doing that.
And I'll call out. Oh, never mind.
Well, Thrandu gives a warning. The door's opening, right?
Got company, yeah.
So everyone can declare what they want to do once we roll a surprise here.
I'll respond to his call for the company coming in to come around.
They are not surprised, or it's not surprised.
My action is simple. If it doesn't notice me, I'm gonna stab it in the back or ass or whatever.
Yeah, you failed your hide, so he might look at that way. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll roll. It's up to him now but we'll see how the dice treat you, how that goes. So Zhang, you can move. Well, we'll go through the order here. Did you guys roll a surprise roll? I got a 5, so they're not surprised. But you guys, if you roll a 1, you're surprised.
I'll roll
because you're a ranger, basically, right? Yeah. So nobody's surprised. Now roll initiative, and everyone think about what you want to do now. So when it's your turn, I rolled a 1. So
5.
You guys are ready.
Okay, sorry.
And we're going to go through the turn order. Spells go first, and missiles. And Thrandu, you see something is going to come out through the door when it's his turn, or its turn, obviously. And it's big. It's kind of actually, there's no light in there, so it's hard to tell what it is.
I'm gonna I'm gonna grab this torch and check. I'm gonna drop my scimitar, grab this torch, check it down the hallway.
All right,
back up.
That'll be your turn. Okay, so make a dexterity roll.
Yeah.
So it might go out.
Oh, nice.
All right, so it works out quite well. It goes and lands. Well, where did you want to throw it exactly?
Yeah, sure, right about there. Yeah.
Okay, and it illuminates everything, and you hear these kind of hissing, barking voices of Derro cursing and stuff, but whatever, they'll get over it. And it might help Amasia a bit because it might distract them somewhat. We'll see. I might give that a little twick. All right, so you throw the torch. That's your move. Boudica, you're up there.
Yeah. So, I really can't see crap. So I'm going to I'm gonna have an arrow knocked, ready to go.
Okay. Ready your action, so to speak.
Exactly. Ready it so that when it comes time to have it done,
okay.
I'm ready to go.
Lito's given first aid to this horribly disfigured dwarf. And they've cut his nose off pretty well. They left a little bit, but it's not pretty.
Wow, Tyrion Lannistered him.
Ouch. Well, the book's worse. I don't know if you read the books.
No, I've read the book. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I know. Well, they cut his wang up in the book.
No, you're thinking Theon Greyjoy, where they made him a eunuch.
No, I'm pretty sure I reread it a couple times because I was shocked, and it said they whittled down his penis like in strips. It's brutal.
I just shivered.
So Tyrion,
I don't have those parts.
They pulled the punch on that one in the movies.
I don't have those
watched the movies. I was waiting for it. And I was just like, and then he shoots his dad on the shitter too in the books.
Yeah, he does in the penis. Yeah,
and,
or in the groin anyway.
Yeah. So Leto, what do? You have like a minute while you're administering first aid, and this guy's make a charisma check, actually.
Okay.
Are you an elf? No, you're not an elf. You're human, right?
A human.
Yeah.
Sorry, was that intelligence or charisma? Because charisma I would fail.
Charisma.
Yeah, so I failed.
You are a human, though, right? Yeah,
Indeed.
indeed. So his one eye that's still working at the moment. He's not saying anything. He's just kind of groaning a bit in pain. So you spend a round just helping him out.
Yeah, just trying to, and I'll try to calm him down. I'll be like, yeah, well, listen,
Zhang, you have to come back around 60 feet.
Yep.
And you backpedal, which is quick for you. And I guess, what do you want to do?
Looks like another tight spot, so I'm going to pull out that crossbow and at least try and do missile support well when something comes up, and then I'll jump into melee after we have a target.
Are you proficient in crossbow?
No, I'm going to be bad at it, but I'm going to throw something in the air anyway.
Oh, sure. Well, because you have a better chance of hitting a teammate.
You get a plus with dexterity on the missile.
All right, so
I do have
everybody
a good
ready?
dexterity,
And
yes.
this
Should be what? Plus
large, huge Derro, which is really weird. Like, this Derro is really big.
magically enlarged.
And really, really big. Comes out. And I was just going to make that roll real quick.
I'm going to back off a tidge just over here. Let him come through here. I don't want to go at him.
Okay, he totally sees you, Almathea. Like,
Oh, rats.
oh, he totally. And he spins and he barks, quick order. Attack, he yells out. And he seems to be, like he's dressed differently than the warriors. This guy's, he's still in armor and whatnot, but it's highlighted with certain engravings and whatnot. And he has jewelry on and such, like a bit of a torque.
In the back.
Yeah, and he's using power now. Leto. Okay, you're over there. Forget it. So Almathea, you still can act, right?
Oh yeah, I'm still gonna fucking stab him.
Yeah,
I
but you don't get your backstab. He did see you. I made it a real tough roll for him, but he critted it.
You're rolling on roll 20, so I'm not really surprised.
Yeah. So he does
Yeah, no.
spin. He sees you, and the torch. He steps on the torch and snuffs it.
All right. No, that doesn't affect me. But all right, let's see if I can stab him.
Yep.
11. I don't know if that'll hit.
His armor class. You don't have bonuses against large creatures or anything, do you?
No.
This is crappy timing, but I got to go.
Oh shoot.
So Darren, you can just kind of play Thrander just as an NPC for a bit.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Yeah, sorry guys, it's bad timing, but
Yeah, and dinner. Well, have a good meal, and yeah, happy pre-birthday.
yeah, thanks. Yeah. And happy pre-birthday to me.
Yep.
Yeah, right, see you in a bit.
Have a good one.
So,
Now
yeah.
there's more. Almathea, there are more guys in here. Now they're all rushing out behind this leader dude. You see, there's another shit storm of these Derro.
Yeah, but I'm currently tied up with him, so
Okay. And that's a miss, and he takes a cut at you. And misses.
my AC is only 6, but yeah.
You
'Cause I don't have
wuss.
my shield right now.
And that's a complete miss. And the round is over because the rest of them are sort of blocked at the. Actually, they're small creatures; they can get by. So, Sadek, he comes running into the hallway and assesses the situation. Anyone have bows out or anything?
Yep.
I do.
Oh, if you can see him, you can get a shot at him now, because he's going to retreat back into the door when he sees you guys
Yeah,
all
I can
there.
see him. I've got a clear shot.
Okay, go ahead, rifle away.
Yeah, no kidding. Let me type in my bonus real quick, so I don't forget it.
I got a 19 to hit him.
That's laughable.
Actually, I'll have to make that morale check because he may just frenzy out and charge you guys. Yeah, that's a hit. Squishy kill die you. Not this time, and
Yeah, I know.
no friendly fire in the way. So, and
He's large.
yeah, no, Sadek isn't.
Oh no! So it's a D6 plus 3.
He's just he was the leader of this room, so he's like a senior warrior. sergeant or something.
5 points. I give him a little clip in the shoulder. The bolt.
Okay, now he makes a... No, he's going to keep charging. He runs in the hallway and let me check the 10, 20, 30, 40. He moves at a rate of 9. So he cannot move and attack, but he comes in and there's guys behind him, of course. And they're filling the hallway. They're just, charge, kill. You hear them screaming in their weird tongue. These guys are small enough they can go side by side in this 10-foot space. And this guy, just see how many people I can get by him. That's about it. And the rest are bottlenecked at the door. And it looks like that's all they can do at the moment. They can't attack, but next round, that's another story. Now, if you were holding an action now, Boudica, you have your bow out. You realize these guys are charging in. They're going to burst through the door. And Zhang's right there as well.
Yeah. I'm going to be prepared to back off and, shoot them before they have a chance to close in on me too much.
Yeah, so instead of shooting, you can backpedal before they get to you.
That's a good idea. I think I will do that. So that they...
Okay, so you'd be like backpedal, and then Zhang could fill in the slot, or you have him pull out a melee weapon or whatever.
Yeah, because I'm a much better support character than I am a melee character.
And everyone else moved, right? So that round's done?
Yep.
Okay, initiative, next round. It's going to be... I knew this was going to be an intense battle because, well, this is the last of them, right? They're fighting for their lives. So it's going to get nasty here, but you guys seem to be in a favorable position at the moment, unless Amalthea gets in trouble. So we'll start with initiative. I rolled a 4.
Zhang, do you want to roll that? You were rolling pretty good earlier.
Okay, I can do that. That doesn't carry through.
And they go first. Now, any spells?
It depends. Am I still working on this guy?
It's up to you. No, you've stabilized him. It took you a minute. Yeah, and you gave him some water, and he seems to be looking. His one eye, he's just looking at you. But you missed your charisma, so he doesn't say anything or whatnot. Maybe he got his tongue cut out as well.
Okay, and then other question. This isn't the big Derro, right? The big Derro's on the other side of the door?
You don't know about the big Derro, really.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I recognize the leader, so I'm going to try to throw an acid arrow at him.
A spell?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, that's under the fighter table, correct? Under your level. So you're level 7 now?
7th level.
Okay, so you have to get a 10. Wow. With no modifiers. Unless you have any modifiers. Do you get +1 or something?
Yeah, I'm just actually... Sorry, I thought I was still doing the thing, so I don't... Okay, acid arrow. Equal to a +1 HEP weapon for 2 hit determination. So I will do that.
Yeah, so you need 9. Wow, that's a pretty effective spell. Pardon me.
Oh, fuck off. You bitch.
And that's a miss is a miss?
It's just a miss, I guess, yeah.
Okay, it ricochets around the wall and bounces and kind of through everybody. It's like, whoa, it splashes and sizzles. But anyway, missed. Any other spells and any other arrows or whatnot?
I can try firing another arrow.
Okay.
I'm going to try to do it at Sadiq. There's nothing. God damn it!
No. He brushes it aside and charges. Now he's trying to press into the room, obviously, create space. So we'll get to that in a minute. He's charging. So we'll go to combat now, I guess. Everything else done. Thrandrau now has his flail out, and he's going to take a cut at this guy, this chap in front of him. He gets 2 attacks this round. He gets 3 attacks every 2 rounds, I'm pretty sure. And he gets 2 mighty heaves. And he has the gauntlets of ogre strength on, which really are effective. He gets like +6 damage or something like that. Or
Jeez.
Really high strength.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, he's got 1800 strength. Uh, 13 damage. Rolls fairly well. And almost, well, does a lot of damage. This guy doesn't kill him. Oh, we hit him twice. Oh, okay. Let me roll that again. Another 12 damage. That did the trick.
Whack, whack.
Yeah, he just swings that thing and brain matter flies. These guys all have helmets on and such, so you can call headshots if they don't have a helmet on, and then they don't get their armor bonus, of course, to their head. They have pretty good dexterity, though. You've seen that. They're really quick and agile, but this guy wasn't quick enough. All right. So Thrandru's done. Zhang, we'll go with you next.
Okay, I'm gonna step into the breach here and maybe around to that side. Whoop, come on, spin my character.
Oh, wait. One moment.
Mhm.
They won initiative.
Oh, okay, yep.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So this guy technically gets a swing at Thrandru before Thrandru does his shredding, and that will actually hit him. And for 2 + 1, 3 points damage to Thrandru. He's got 33 still. He's got a lot of hit points. Yeah, Rangers get a lot of hit points, eh? Sadek here just rushes you, Zhang, and he's charging. So you can make an attack on him.
Did he? Oh, right, yeah.
And then if he survives, he gets +2 on his attack on you.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait. You're using hand-to-hand combat, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's different. If you had a missile weapon or a longer weapon, you would get an attack first, but he actually he gets attack you.
Yep.
Okay. But remember, he doesn't get his dexterity bonus, so his armor class is going to be 7.
Okay.
And that 11 might hit you. Your AC's 2?
I believe so, yes.
That's close. That's close. Because this is Sadek, right? He's
one of the leaders.
Yeah,
he's a named NPC.
But that won't hit. No, that will not hit. But he gets. No, he doesn't get 2 attacks. So he misses. This guy goes 10, runs around, and the stupid slave's in the way. He brains this slave who's still standing there with the wheelbarrow. That might actually miss. He misses. He stumbles into this wheelbarrow and this slave. He was going to run at you, Boudica. And he pushes the slave, and they get tangled up this round. He's just busy with the slave, trying to get him out of the way. Perhaps the slave had his plan. Okay, the next guy sneaks by the big guy. Oh, wait a minute. The big guy, right. He charges you, Almathea.
There's not much to charge. He was already in melee range.
I know. Yeah, I guess he just attacks you. That's right. Did that function? He misses. Rolls a 6. And hits above. You just duck under his big swing. He's got this weird weapon. It's like this 2-bladed. Oh, you see it. But it's huge, and he misses. And this guy runs by him. 2, 3, 30, 40. And he's into the room. And they keep coming out of there. But then you see this other guy come out, and he has this shimmer around him. And it's almost like he's in this sort of transparent egg. You're not sure.
He's shielded, isn't he?
Yeah, it's some sort of effect. It's crackling with energy.
After I cast that spell, I'll activate my ring of blur.
Oh, so give yourself an icon for that.
Yep, will do.
And right now the dwarf is just kind of out of commission. He's just too weak and a lot of blood loss. But he seems stable. And he's just watching with his one good eye. Where were we? Oh, initiative. I guess. Oh no, anyone not move this round? I think everyone went, right?
I haven't attacked yet because that was their move. Then we
Oh.
go after them.
Okay, Sadek's in front of you.
Yeah. Okay.
He missed on you, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's-
That one's not going to do it. But that one should.
Correct. So Sadek is sort of wounded already. He's taken a couple arrows, and he's but he's still definitely in the scrap. Oh, that's a good hit.
Yep. So I duck under his hammer blow. Looks like he's using a pair of hammers, and I'll just do a little sidekick chip into the side of his knee.
Oh yeah.
Clack.
Yep. It works. Boudica, you see these guys come in here. This one guy's got one of those little hand crossbow gizmos,
Right.
and he's going to shoot at the end of his turn, or at the end of the round. Not quite sure yet who. Anyone else not move this round? You have one more shot, right, Boudica?
Yes, I do. And I think. Go on ahead.
This guy's going to get past the slave and the wheelbarrow next round. But
Yeah, I think he's
definitely.
going to be my best bet or my most urgent character to try and smack.
All right, fire away. Yeah, he's full health. He's
Finally!
hey, an arrow makes a mark. You didn't shoot the slave. And for max damage. And he's pissed though. He just screams, yanks the arrow out and keeps coming. He's still coming. And that's it for everybody. Let's roll initiative. Oh, I rolled a 1. This time it looks like you guys are going to definitely win.
Yep.
Solidly.
Definitely solidly.
I will throw some darts.
Oh, yeah? Do you have a shot?
Oh yeah, I got.
Somebody's sort of Darth Vadering into their mic. I can.
Yeah, that would be Dean.
Sorry.
Oh, it happens all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was me. I was like, oh no, god.
That was...
So I'm gonna aim for Sadek.
Okay, yeah, got a clear shot. Yep, looks good.
I don't think I get any pluses to them.
No.
I'm not sure. I know the 17 will probably hit. I'm not sure about the 12 or 13.
Barely. Magic users are not very good. Yeah,
I
you need
like
it.
them.
Yeah, that 17 will hit. Yep.
Okay. He's normal sized. I think that's just 1 to 3. Just checking. Yeah.
Yeah, magic users really get dinged on the chart.
They do, big time.
Terrific.
All right, you kind of annoy him, I suppose.
Yeah, well, that 1 hit point is fucking 1 hit point closer to death.
They're all sort of frenzies, these guys. They freak out, and they get fighting.
Now I'm upset.
Anybody else? Okay, who's next? Thrandrew. He killed that one, so this guy's dead. So Thrandrew, he is going to attack Sadek. I'll just get he gets 1 attack this round. I'll just get it over with. Minute. Ooh, I think that's a hit. Yes. Definitely a hit. And ooh, ouch. Boy, that's a gauntlets of ogre strength. Does the damage. Tough ranger. Okay, so Sadek is hurting as Thrandrew puts that flail to good use. Or no, that dark scimitar, that's what it is. Right? He's got that drow scimitar +2. That's why he's +8 on damage because of +2 with the scimitar as well. And I think it does 1d6 +8. So anyway, I'll correct that. So Sadek's still alive, but he's bloody mess. And we'll go to Zhang. You're next along in the combat.
Okay. We're gonna lay the smack down on this fella again.
Yep. We'll just get you done a minute.
Couple of woofs there and a 19 on the end. I think I'm pretty sure the 19 hits.
Yes. Yeah, go ahead for damage.
Max damage 9.
Oh, nice.
Come around, give him a nice square side kick right in the face, into the chops.
It drives his bone into his brain, and he drops dead.
Woohoo!
Instantly killed.
Nice.
The leader guy.
Very nice, man.
The rest seem not really notice, really, though. They keep just pouring out of that room. They seem to just want to be making a desperate launch to repel the invaders. You guys. Boudica, you're next.
Okay, and again, I'm gonna hit that guy. Try to hit the guy that's tangling with the slaver.
Okay, your point blank range.
That's a 12.
It's a miss.
Damn. I thought so.
Oh, wait a sec. No, that is a hit. This one has armor class 4.
Oh, good.
That is
That's
a hit.
good news.
Yeah.
And after
But-
she goes, I need to try to stab my guy because I haven't gone.
Oh, right. So, almost, yeah. Now, this thing is, of course, just a giant Derro. It's really odd. You're not sure what's going on, but make your roll. He seems to bleed.
That should hit.
Yes, that will hit.
Only 2 points of damage, though.
Class 2. Oh, hold on a minute. This thing's got 2 armor class. Wow. Now, yeah, this guy has 2 armor class. And 4. Oh no, this one's got 4. Pardon me. The other one's got 2. My bad. All right, everybody. I appreciate this long extended combat here. It's taken a good hour and a half already, or hour and 10 minutes of straight combat. So, but you guys are doing good. You've recovered somewhat. We'll see if we can keep it going. Boudica's gone, shot the bow, and Thrandu went. You guys have dropped 2 more. Anyone not go? Leto, you threw your darts. Amalthea, did you hit? No, yeah, you just missed. Oh no, you hit that guy for one hit point damage, right?
2 points.
2 points, okay. Pardon me. I'm just trying to think here. Okay, the dwarf guy is standing up behind you, Leto. He's sort of swaying,
Oh shit.
and he's a bloody mess. Like I said, it's not pretty. They slit his nostrils and carved off pieces of his face. And I say that because I actually rolled for his comeliness, and it's 4.
Jesus.
If he wants, if he'll allow it, I can, like, we're not engaged in combat, I can do my last bit of psionics to give him, like, I think it's 6 health.
Okay, now make a +10 intelligence check here, Jim.
10-4. Because, yeah, I was just reading through the, what is it? Looking at the pictures and stuff, trying to see if I recognize him from the vision.
Oh, I see. No, not. Yeah, I see what you mean.
I just missed it. It's just on the edge of my brain.
Okay, that would have been a good roll. That would have been, yeah. Okay, so you're doing that, and you give him a heal, and he looks better. He's kind of flexing his shoulders a little bit, and his one arm is a bit gimpy, and he's got a horrific head wound. Basically, he was almost pretty well dead. He was dying.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you do. Anyone else want to move? And we're going to roll initiative then. Let me have a quick look here a minute. Oh, wait. It's their attack now. That's right. I keep forgetting that. So this guy rushes you, Boudica, and swings his glaive at you
Okay.
and misses. All right. This guy shoots at Zhang with the little repeater crossbow gizmo. And the 13 will be close. Your AC is 2, right? That's just a miss. I think.
Yes, I am armor class 2.
Yes. Okay, just a miss. Okay, this guy here attacks Thrandu. He gets 2 attacks. Dual weapon. Oh. Oh, wait a sec. No, it was the... Oh, that was a 20 and a 4. Oh, a crit hit. Oh, sorry, Brad. Shit. I just have to adjust that. 3 points damage. So he does 6 points damage to Thrandu. Good thing he's got a lot of hit points. And who else is next? Now this guy with the glowing aura around him, he actually makes an arcane gesture and points with that weird kind of weapon these 2 students are using. And it turns out it's sort of focus for their abilities. Now, Leto, the hairs on your arm go up. And he gestures and points, and these little black lights come out of the tips, and they zip around at everybody. And you just basically, they seek you out and hit you. Unless you make a saving throw, you get half damage. And how many people here? 1, 2, 5. Yeah, so everybody has to make saving throw. As 2 of these little things seek out each of you. It's a special ability this guy has. And Jim, you sense there's some... This isn't like magic user magic.
It's like psionic.
Yeah, it might be.
I don't have the points to try to fight it, so I'm just going to have to deal with it. Although I do have the blur on right now, so it's going to be difficult for it to hit me.
Yeah, you'll get that bonus on your saving throw.
So is it save versus spells?
I'm just looking real quick. Anti-magic. Okay, he has the shell on, and this is called a shadow magic he uses with. It's not a... So it's going to be 2 of them are going to be at Thrandu, 2 of them at Zhang, and 2 of them at Boudica, because he can't basically see anybody else. So Thrandu, I'll roll for him.
Perhaps some sort of star magic.
And yeah, it's versus spells. Oh, Thrandu totally makes it.
Are they? Is it a mental effect or just a regular spell save?
It's spell save. Yeah, and you take 2 points. So you take 4 points damage if you make your save, and if you don't make your save, you take 1d4 times 2. Or I should say, I mean, 2d4.
So who else rolling? Is everybody rolling, or just the 3 people?
So either way, it only did 2 points damage. So everyone takes basically 4 points damage. Pardon me. There's 2 each. So that's Zhang, Thrandu, and Boudica take 4 points damage. Sorry about that. I got a little clusterfuck there. Fuffled. And that's what he does this round. It's a special effect he uses. And the other guy just stays large and continues his attack. And are we doing initiative?
Yeah, I rolled a 6 before you rolled the rest of that stuff.
Okay, so you guys go first. That was spell phase. He cast those dark bolts.
Okay.
Anyone have a spell?
No.
Okay, any missiles?
I do. I'm gonna try to hit the guy that's in front of me.
Okay, you're in melee now, so you're like -4
Okay.
when you're shooting a bow in melee.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think that hit.
No, miss.
I'll throw I'll throw some darts as well.
Okay.
That I got a really good shot.
Yeah, clear shot.
Yep.
We're getting the Darth Vader again. I can hear it. Just pull the mic away, further away. Would make so that one hit for 2 more points damage. Chipping away at it, Jim. Oh, you killed him. He had 2 hit points.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I take that back. This dart finally adds up. Well done. So that's done. And okay, now melee. Now Thrandrew. Oh, he's so effective. He just keeps cucking. Now he doesn't. Well, he's gonna kill the guy with the bow. Or actually, you know what? He just runs by that guy and brains this leader guy. Brad would do that, right?
Sounds Brad-like.
He had 2 attacks this round. Look at that. I critted twice. Now this student guy sees him coming and he starts to backpedal, and Thrandrew just cuts right through. Now the weapon, obviously the sphere around the guy it's an anti-magic shell. So your spells would have melted off that guy, Jim.
Mm.
And you know he's doing it by psionics.
Like I can just... Oh, okay.
But he's about to die, I think, because he just got hit by the toughest fighter in the group here.
Just got X'd right across the body with scimitar slashes.
Yeah, somebody look up the damage for that scimitar for me.
I think it was like +5. It just, if we scroll up, we'll see Brad's rolls from earlier.
Okay, so I'm going to roll percentage here to see if he gets a special... Well, he did 24 points damage. Okay, he didn't roll high enough, so he does double damage. He does 24 points damage. Oh, man. And I haven't even rolled for the next damage yet.
Scimitar is a D8.
Oh, it is D8. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'll give another hit. He kills this thing.
Holy smokes, look at that.
Yeah, you guys, when you get going, it'd be tough. He kills him.
Well, yeah, because he doubles each of those, doesn't he?
Yeah, I rolled 2 crits. So I'm going to actually give him some experience points here. Remember that he gets 400 XP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Wow. What a hit. All right, so let's go to Zhang.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to take the 10-foot jump here into this guy and do that jump kick.
Oh, for the one big hit?
For the one big hit.
Gotcha.
And see what we end up with. 12 will be close.
Yeah, he's got 4. Not close enough.
Not close enough. I hit armor.
Nope. Yeah, and they're pretty quick. These guys, they can dodge pretty good, surprisingly quick, agile. And he's shrieking at you, and he shoots. Oh, he tried to shoot you as he ran at him too.
Yep.
My cat's snoring. It's a hilarious sound. Oh wow, his weapon completely jams up, and it's an intricate little thing, so it's buggered up. It won't shoot. And he's a bit shocked, so I'll give you that hit.
As a startle?
Oh, somebody's at the door. Hold on a minute.
Yep. So that's a D6. D6 plus 2.
Hi, Pam.
Once we got going, this fight took a little bit of a turn in our favor, but didn't start off very well.
No, getting trapped in that little passage was really wasn't good for us.
Nope.
Okay, here we are back to the battle. Where was I?
Me and the guy with the crossbow that jammed up on me.
Yeah, and he just looks at you with wide eyes. We'll get to that next round. I was going to give you a free hit, but I shouldn't be doing that too often. Being too kind to you guys. Anyone else left? Almathea, you can attack before
All
this
right.
big guy attacks you.
Let me see if I can actually hit him.
He hasn't been able to hit you either. He's been whiffing.
Oh, well, that'll hit.
Indeed. And you did some damage to this guy already. He's taken some.
Yeah,
But he's-
I did another 3. So
Roger that. And who's left? I'm just looking around. Anyone not gone yet? Leto, you threw your stuff. This dwarf has 4 hit points. And he picks up a warbatic from one of these bodies here. Kind of stumbles over through these corpses and just like picks up a warbatic in mid stride. Runs and tries to hit this guy. And he does. Wow, he's mad. He's spraying blood around, spitting blood. Good job. And that's it. Next round, initiative. Boom. I got a 4.
Jang gonna roll, or is Jang not here? There we go.
Oh, you got 2. So they go first. Any spells, first of all? Okay, any missiles? Get your first shots off.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a step back and try and hit this guy again. I know it's probably not much of.
Okay, he gets a free attack on you.
Oh
and
shit!
And he swings. And wow. Well, apparently, let me roll percentage here.
No worries.
Actually, yeah, it seemed to work out. He's
Yeah,
like,
no kidding.
lunges, and he slips on blood or something. He's been fumbling around. Well, he just completely whiffs. Totally skids on his heel, misses. And you step back though, and you have a point blank shot.
Okay.
He took a whiff and missed, and he can run up and hit you now though. Of course, his
course.
turn. Yeah.
Fuck.
No darn. Okay.
I'm also gonna throw some darts at him. My last darts.
Let her rip.
Oh yeah. Watch the magic. Nothing.
Nothing. Drat. Okay. You've gone. Zhang. Have you gone yet, Zhang?
I don't think he's
Not
there.
this round. Give me 1 second.
Okay. I think, and then Almathea has to go. Or no, you went actually did some damage, right, Almathea?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
3 points. Yeah.
Okay, so the big guy takes a cut at Almathea. Oh, and he misses again. He can't hit. This guy runs forward. He's going to attack Thrandrau. And this guy comes in the hallway. It looks like they're finally done, though. There's no more coming. So
I got 1 possibility on that guy in front of me. 14.
14, armor class 4. That's just a hit. He doesn't have a shield, right? No, he had the bow, right?
So they had the crossbow that's jammed in his hands.
So that's just a hit. That's what you basically needed. Yeah, you need a 14.
Just give him a little jab in the nose for 4.
Poke.
Yeah. Hang on,
All
my
right.
short hairy son of a bitch is screaming at somebody.
Okay. Fuck off. Go away. His little dog.
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
What was that movie where they had the guy translated the dog? It was just a little chihuahua.
Anchorman.
Yeah.
Wait an
Anyway.
entire reel of cheese. You're not even mad. I'm impressed. You know I don't speak Spanish.
Okay. So Boudica, you missed. I think you guys are all done. This guy runs forward and hits you. Well, tries to hit you. Oh, and that time it connects. And this one is a 2-handed weapon. This one's the glaive, the little mini glaive. So it does 7 points damage, Boudica.
Yeah, what do you want, you little asshole? Yeah, seriously, back for a couple of Republicans. The Democrats are nice.
Her dog wins if her dog hates Democrats. Like, that dog needs a treat.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Okay, you.
Oh, we
I
want
I
the
gave you
Dems
7
here.
points damage, by the way.
Any
Crazy
dog
pants.
that hates communists is fine by me.
Socialist. Anyway, I took 7 points damage off you there, Heather, off Bodica. This guy
Okay,
managed
thank
to
you.
connect. Oh, you're welcome. And this guy with the crossbow thingamajigger, he tries to quick draw a dagger. And he does. And he tries to stick it in Zhang. She does. And for 2 + 1, 3 points damage, Zhang.
Okay.
And you have to make a saving throw versus poison.
I'm pretty sure that Dugar just raped Jang because I'm pretty sure she did not consent to being stabbed.
No, I'm putting file a grievance. It's not going for Supreme Court. All right, so Zhang, did you make your?
Well, no, this was an actual stabbing. This wasn't something mystical that happened 36 years ago.
No, I did not. So I might
Okay,
get more than
you know
that.
what's coming.
Yeah, a burning sensation. Gonna need some penicillin.
Penicillin. Well, it didn't quite do as much as you thought. Now your robe has to make a saving throw. Or take some damage. That stylish onesie.
No, it didn't take it either.
So it tears it eats a pocket in there, and you sort of have a wardrobe malfunction moment.
So that was 3?
Yep, 3 points damage from acid poison. All right, so he's done with the quick dagger, and this guy over here jumps. He attacks Thrandrau. Actually, I already did that. He hit. That's right. I think they're all done. Yeah, you guys killed the main leader guy. Well, Thrandrau did. Holy cow, 2 20s. I was like, ooh, yikes. That was effective, to say the least. Initiative. We're rolling along here. Looks like you guys have tipped the balance, though. Definitely, when you killed the leader, it was sort of okay. Just hopefully the dice don't get crazy. And you guys won initiative. Any missiles now? You're in melee again, Bodica.
Yeah, so I know better than to move backwards. I'm not giving him a chance to smack me.
Freebie.
So yeah, exactly. That'll do. Or it's better than what it could have been.
But that'll miss because you're -4 in melee.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Sorry about that. Thank you.
No problem.
Somehow I only subtracted 1.
Yeah. DM's always a party pooper. All right.
Oh, that's okay. DM is God, and what he says goes.
Oh, thank you. Where was I? Okay, he's not shooting. Now we're in a melee, so let's start with Thrandrau. Okay, he's gonna delay. Now he gets 1 attack this turn round, and that will hit. Yikes! And that +8 damage is friggin' lethal. 13.
Holy.
Next. Well, no, he doesn't kill him. But he definitely makes him think twice. And Almathea, you can act now. Actually, we can move you. You've been fighting this monster. He's just been swinging and hitting the walls around you, and he seems to be a bit constricted. And make a percentage roll for me real quick.
Let's see. How bad does Roll20 continue to hate me? 13.
Okay, you drop. Or no, you go last. You lose initiative. Look at my chart again. I'm a little bit rusty on that one. So you act last next round.
Okay.
Basically. Kind of slip, and he misses again. This guy's just been rolling 4s, I think, every time pretty well. Anyway, he misses. And this guy with the crossbow, he has the dagger out. He can try to... Or no, have you attacked yet, Jang?
Nope.
Okay, go ahead. You want initiative. We'll go down the line here.
Okay.
Bodica has now. Leto, what do you want to do this round? You're coming up next.
Yep. Oh,
Ooh,
nice,
natural
Jay.
20 and a 19.
Well, we'll roll the percentage, see if you get a kill. Now, you did crit him, so roll percentage. You might instantly kill him.
70.
Oh, double damage on the 1, and yeah, so you do altogether triple, or three damages altogether. This guy's, I think he's a goner. Holy cow, he's doesn't have many hit points left. Whack, 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 whack.
So 10 points from an elbow to the face on the first one.
Oh yeah, he's going down. Now the dwarf guy, he comes around to help Bodica out, and he comes out of nowhere.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Three more
wait.
points.
Yeah, I'll let you go
from
first, Jim.
3 more points from a jab from him to
Okay, he goes
13
down.
total.
He's dead.
Clunk, clunk.
And Leto, go ahead. You still got your blur going.
Yeah, no, sorry. If that dwarf starts moving in towards it, he's a much better fighter than me, close quarters.
Yeah, he's pretty hurt, but he is.
What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get into a better position and see what's going on down here, down the hall. I just want to get a good look. Because are there still people down there?
Okay, now you'll be in the way, though. He'll have to go around you guys. And you won't be able to attack this round, just so you know.
No, sorry. So I mean, like, I'd kind of come up like this while he goes through, and then once he's
And you see this large figure down the hallway a ways. Can you actually see that?
No, because once this guy moves, then I'll be.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so this guy goes up here and attacks the one attacking Bodica. And that is a hit. That's plus 6 points damage. He's not dead, though. All right, so Leto, you can now see this combat down the hallway, or can you actually? You don't have... Oh, you can just see his back.
Yeah.
All right. What, do you have anything up your sleeve?
Not yet. If this guy with the... Sorry, this guy was the one with the wand that was... Or whatever, that was throwing stuff at people?
Mm-hmm.
And he's still alive?
No. This is just a warrior. That guy's dead. The student. There were 2 students. They're called, and they're these kind of religious fanatics, sort of.
Okay, I do have an idea. I'm just gonna move closer to the doorway here, get a good vantage point around the corner, and I'm gonna get ready to throw a web spell down the hallway if I can. But
Interesting.
Amalthea's down there. I don't want to do that. I don't want to block her off.
Yeah, well, it's an option.
Okay,
so you just get yourself lined up. Okay. Anyone left? Anyone not move this around? I think we're all done. So let's roll initiative. Ka-ching. I rolled a 4. And we tie. So simultaneous. Everybody acts. And so you guys might as well go first and get the conclusion. I'll just do Thranduil real quick. Unless somebody wants to cast a spell or shoot a missile, he's just going to brain this guy in front of him. Or try to. But he misses. He gets 2 attacks this round. At 11's... Oh, yeah, it's plus... He's plus 4 to hit, right? So that's a hit. Ooh, you know what's coming there, buddy. Oh, I rolled a 1. Yeah. 9 points damage, but it's enough to kill this guy. Boy, Thranduil is a killing machine. He's a tough fighter. He just keeps...
Anybody with 1800.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Amalthea. You can act. This guy's going to take a swing at you.
All right, let me see if I can stab him again. I don't know if that 15 will hit.
That'll be close. That is a hit. That's exactly what you needed to hit him, armor class 4.
Yeah, I got that, whole stupid thief attacks thing. Another 2 points.
Yeah, he's chipping away. He's actually winning. Slowly but surely. And the table has turned, of course, everybody. It looks like you guys are taking charge here. So he attacks you back. He gets attacked no matter what. And that time he connects. And this guy does 2d8 damage. Ouch.
15.
15. Ouch. I really rolled hot dice, an 8 and a 7. He gets a real good cut on you. Ugh. You slam against the wall. Crunch. Now, anyone left? Let's go to the other side. Boudica. Okay, this dwarf fighter guy, he's going to swing at this. Well, he's going to swing. He sees that you got a bow.
Yeah.
Oh, he hits him again. And he does 1d6. Oh, max damage. He's pissed. He kills this guy. This guy had 5 hit points. Look at that.
Whoa. I'm officially very grateful to this dude.
Even though he's hard to look at the moment. It's like, oh,
Well, you know,
strips of flesh hanging off him. Now this
to
guy
some
gets
people,
attacked.
I may not be easy on the eyes either. So
And this guy does get attacked regardless because it's simultaneous initiative. So Boudica, he does still get a swing, and that might hit you. Your armor class is...
where did I punch that
gonna be
in?
close.
Hang on. Yeah, my armor class is 5.
Okay, that will hit you.
Because of course it will.
Does 6 points damage.
Okay, I'll subtract that.
And that guy attacked, this guy, they all attacked. Okay, they're done. Everyone attack this round?
Not yet. I am not actually engaged at the moment.
Oh, right. Now everybody's dead except for the big guy
Down the hallway.
down the hall, and he's hurting. Like, he's bloody mess, but he's still frenzying and attacking.
Okay.
And
is there room for me to slip through beside Thanadru there?
yeah, it's 10 foot wide.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
if you don't have a large weapon, if you have a two-handed sword or a spear or something like that.
nope,
then-
just my body. Oh, and I guess I got to drop the crossbow right there. But so I get up there, flank with Amathea there.
Right, you
Amathea.
get a rear attack, so you're +2.
So 1, 2, 3. 16
That will hit.
and
Yes,
a
sir.
17.
All right, so the guys might conclude this battle. Holy, epic one.
Little rabbit punch to the kidneys for 4,
Roger.
and a side kick to a knee for 7.
Oh, he had 6 hit points left after that first hit, so that killed him. The Goliath goes down and then shrinks suddenly.
Boop, 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 boop.
And there's the sudden silence comes over the battlefield. Well done, everybody. Holy. That was a long, bloody battle. That was 2 hours.
Uh-huh.
Yikes. But you guys, there's none left surviving in the vicinity, and you guys sense that you've killed, well, any healthy Derro in this place. Unless there's some cut off or hiding or something. And let's pause here for a minute, and hopefully everyone can play for a little bit longer. What we'll do is we'll kind of wrap up and investigate, and everyone freeze a minute because you guys can all decide what you want to do. They were using that room. Originally, it was the slave quarters I mentioned earlier. They apparently were using it now as sort of like a headquarters because the rest of the place is obliterated. I'll be back in 1 minute, 2 minutes, and we'll conclude this. And then there is still more to go in this underground area, but it's going to take probably another couple hours.
Okay.
So I'm thinking if you guys want to play, we can keep playing. I know Brad's going to be back, but we might just want to schedule another session as well, right? What time is it?
I can go either way.
It's 5:41 your time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we can
so
always do a bit of role playing, wrap up, meet this Kralva guy, and see what he knows?
Yeah, and then do some investigating. There is some other areas, and like I said, that are options. There's a door and there's a hallway around the corner. That seems to be about it. Unless you guys know how to dig and whatnot, but we'll get to that in a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, that was rather intense.
Indeed.
Yeah, we definitely had some luck on our side.
It didn't start off that way.
No, it did not.
Took some hits, but delivered some good ones this time too, which is good for me. Been having trouble with that lately.
Okay, let me look at the module here a minute, see what. So far it's clear. Nobody else is streaming out of doors or anything. In this room here, well, first of all, let's start in the temple. One second. There we go. Okay, so the slaves, they run away. Apparently you'll find them later, probably stumbling down the valley. The Sadik guy, he has a decorative dagger. It's a +1 dagger. It's a silver dagger +1. And 26 platinum pieces. So let me get that for XP. Now, those leader guys, those students, they had the one guy who had the sphere around him actually has a long sword, a really nice one. And he has a small shield that's a very nice one. And you can recognize, Lido can recognize it's a +1 shield, a small +1 shield.
I will trade the one that I've got, the one that's +4 versus missiles, for the small one, so that I can still sneak.
Yeah, because non-encumbering. I can show you that chart. It's handy for armor and stuff, so everyone can find out if they're kind of. Because if you're encumbered, you can't do stuff like climb ropes and things. Let's see what else we got here. The one guy had a pair of gold armbands worth 1,000 gold pieces total. So somebody can write that down because we're gonna get XP for that.
I'm just writing it in the chat here.
There's a potion, and you recognize this is a potion of diminution. So it makes you shrink. And you recognize it.
Nice, we got a couple of those now.
And then there's another. The warriors have a total of 78 platinum pieces. So that's 780 XP, right? Remember, it's a lot of XP. I'll tally that up actually right now.
Is that including the 26 from the other guy?
1 second. So we got the dagger +1. Oh, that's shield +1. We got those platinum, and that is. So it's 4. Okay, so far, just for this temple room and all the Derro dead, including the leader guys, and the magic items you've found so far, I've got 32,000 experience points.
Divided by what? 4 or 5?
Five. 5 of you? Or 4?
Well, there might be 5 of us.
5, yes, there's 5.
Five, yeah.
So 32,000. Now, you guys, there is a door. You guys can decide what you want to do now. You haven't investigated that room yet, that where they came from, and you have not gone in this door either. This is a kind of a trippy looking door. It's got like a weird sort of symbol on it.
Is it magical?
You can go check it out.
I'll go take a
Doesn't
look at it.
appear to be magical. Just it's got this. Yeah, it's. You're not sure what's on the other side of it. It seemed at one point in the past it was like ceremonial, perhaps. It's where the priests gathered or something, or who knows. Because this room itself was the temple. You do find a ruined statue as well of their former god demon or whatever. But it says here you can't discern what it was, and it doesn't say. I was going to have a hook in there with our adventure, but no, it's a bit of a stretch. They would have a connection at this point.
There's nothing I can discern from the door. Like it doesn't look trapped, or there's no magical.
Let me have a quick look here. This was the no, you can't tell. It's not locked though.
All right, so I'll just call back to the rest of the group. I say, hey, I think we should investigate this room over here.
Does anybody else have thief abilities? Because if not, I can at least check the door.
Ah, okay, that's probably a good idea.
I have some thief abilities now that I've finally gotten picks.
Almathea, go ahead. And you're fairly wounded. You guys have healing potions or anything you might want to do or
we got
anything?
a decent amount of
We have several of them around now.
yeah.
All right, well, let me check this door here. Find remove traps. Oh, just missed it. By 1, literally.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I don't know.
It appears to be trap free. I was muted there. Pardon me.
It appears to be trapped?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, trap free.
Okay,
Appears
yeah.
not be
Okay.
trapped.
I wouldn't know either way, but yeah.
Well, you didn't find any. Put it that way. So, you want to open that door there, Lito?
What does Krolva know about it?
Okay. Krolva has no tongue.
Oh god damn it! Can he write?
That is actually questionable. Let me check his intelligence. He's actually wrote up this character. Yeah, you can look at his picture, actually put him in the journal. He's a real looker.
Nice. Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Ew.
His intelligence is 8. No, he's illiterate. But he kind of roughly signs a bit, and actually, I was going to roll to see if they cut out his tongue. It was 50-50. I'll do it right now. I roll
Party.
under 50. They cut out his tongue. Okay, they cut out his tongue. It's done. It's official.
All right, so I'll just I'll as basic as I can. I'll tell him we came here looking for a star. To most people, it'll look like just a normal black rock. Do you know what's behind this door? I'll point at it.
He shakes his head back and forth, but then he points toward this room.
Which room?
The one up the hallway.
Yeah, the one in the door.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go there then.
So you leave that door alone then.
Yeah, for now.
Okay. And you go to D7. Okay, several of the short humanoids are clustered around an open chest now. That's no longer the case. They're all dead. And the center of this stark room, and around the outside, there's a whole bunch of iron rings where they tie up the slaves.
Hmm.
But now they took it over as their headquarters. There's a chest there, and it's open. Or no, it's shut. Sorry. And they shut the lid of the chest. And you get a sense that something important's in there. And it's surprisingly not locked.
All right, but let's have someone just take a quick look at it, make sure it's not trapped.
Okay.
I'll try again.
Nice.
I make it that time.
It is trapped.
All right. Let me see if I can remove it.
Okay. It's got some sort of trigger when the lid's open.
I'm gonna
It's
stand
not
back.
locked or anything, but when you open the lid, you can sense there was something in the back, a little mechanism.
I also remove it.
Nice.
Okay, you just dismantle a small bomb. And that would have done 2d8 damage to everybody in the room, basically. And it's still an explosive. You can use it, but it's not stable. I wouldn't recommend you get too creative or whatever. But it's you could actually rig it up to be a trap pretty quick. All right,
Nice.
so you have an explosive trap. Yeah.
If we have to block a door, I've got something. So.
And lo and behold, you open the chest. And let me have a quick look here. The chest is of heavy iron construction, is not locked. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. The chest contains the shooting star laid reverently on a rich red cloak. It's obvious. You guys kind of come in, a few of you looking in there and kind of look at each other going, can this be it? And it must be. It's a glass-like but opaque, black with a burnt appearance. And it's about the size of a grapefruit. A bit bigger, yeah. About the size of a volleyball, I guess, ish.
Wow.
And you guys all gather around and look at it and just kind of going, holy. And it appears to be, they found it and they were studying it in this room and desperately tried to defend it when you guys snuffed them out. Well done, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you guys get 25,000 XP for finding the star.
Between,
Woohoo.
yeah, okay.
So 5,000 each.
Yeah, so that's in addition to the 6,200 we got
Yeah.
a piece. Okay.
So should be a pretty significant boost.
11,200.
Maybe even somebody went up.
I probably did.
I'm gonna check the PHB and see, but I have a good feeling.
I am so close.
We had a cleric that had gone up.
Oh, there's the magical sword. I forgot about.
All right, I am officially level 7 now.
There's another 2,000 XP, by the way, for everybody. That's a longsword +1. It's
Another
magic.
400, yeah.
And it's magical. Let me look here. So you guys got the star, and memories flash in your mind and stuff, and you have this sense of closure. It's like, we got it. God damn it, we got it.
Nice. All right.
Uh-huh.
So we must make our way back to Shelfie as soon as possible. And
Yeah.
we should maybe explore a bit more of this ruin.
At least down around that hallway and that other doorway before we totally turn our backs on the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a quick look around the corner up here, you find there's there was an attempt. It looks like the Derro made an attempt. If you come around the corner up here, actually there's not much to see. They attempted to dig out here. They tried to. This area over here appears to be the main area, but it was destroyed, and they tried to dig into it, and it collapsed. And there's a bunch of dead slaves here that were buried when they tried to dig out, and it looks very unstable. And then this part here appears to be a chamber that is blocked off with just enough rubble. It basically blocks the dwarf. Doesn't know what was up there. He shakes his head. He's not sure.
All right. Well, I guess the only thing we have left to check now is that main temple door.
But the dwarf does gesture at this rubble here, and he kind of gestures that he's eventually you get that if you want, you could dig through there. There's a chamber on the other side, and there's not much. Like, there's just basically, being a dwarf, he knows that you could dig through there if you wanted to. Don't have to, of course.
Might be something to consider here shortly, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can always just do a couple of these little last things here. Maybe
around.
we could have some people digging through that rubble and then get ready to go to that temple door.
Yeah. Which one do you want to do first?
Well, let's do the chamber. I think we got the dwarf here with us, so make digging quicker.
Okay. He's pretty exhausted and stuff, and down a few hit points, just so you know. He's
Can we retrieve some of their mining equipment, the shovels and picks and stuff that they had from the other room?
That's a good call.
And then I'll give him one of the healing potions I had. I think I was carrying an extra healing potion.
Okay, so that's 2 die 4. 6 points. And he looks at you in gratitude. He seems to have a bit of a connection with you. You know, you kind of helped him out and stuff. And he's just hanging out. He's watching all you guys a bit warily. Oh, wait a minute. Boudica. Ooh.
Yes.
You're black.
How?
Drow.
Oh, right.
So this guy's staring at you. And he's staring at Leto and everybody, but he's not attacking you or anything, but he realizes that you're with them. But he's just staring at you with the one eye. And appears to be suspicion and hatred, perhaps.
Oh, God.
Yeah, when he got close to you, he saw who you were, right? When he came up and helped you out there.
Yeah. Explains why he backed off so goddamn quick.
But he just watches you, and he never turns his back on you, and he's like stares daggers at you whenever he's around. But he's back up here.
We're all friends here. Let's get to digging out this chamber. We got this common goal.
Do you do anything, Boudica?
I'm gonna try to give you guys a hand. And
Actually,
or do you say anything to the dwarf or anything?
yeah, actually, I'm gonna say, I was taught by a druid how to apply healing salves. Would you allow me to examine your wound and see if there's something I can do to bandage you?
And he seems quite shocked and tense. You have to make a +5 charisma roll.
Okay, let's see what I can do. Ugh, I did not make it.
So he knocks the
failed.
poultice out of your hand and storms away. Hissing at you with this bloody mouth.
Well, I tried. We can't say that I didn't try.
So you guys you're digging away at the rubble, and you get the top part. I don't know. Most of you people are up there, I'm imagining. You might want to move your guys up or whatever.
I think we should definitely have Thandrew on a pick or a shovel.
For sure.
Yeah, may as
Have
well.
him walk through the rubble.
Yeah, he's pretty tough. He makes short work of it, and you guys dig for it'll take about a half an hour. And you do find a gap, and you can see there's a chamber beyond. Sure enough. And let me take a quick look here. Attempting to hide behind a pile of quilted cushions is a dirty and emaciated creature. Her torso, arms, and head would resemble those of an attractive woman, were they not so thin and grimy, but below this, her body is that of a four-legged beast.
Oh.
A centaur type beast, or more like a demonic spider type beast?
He said
Yeah.
four-legged,
Well,
so
four-legged, so it's not a drider.
It looks like a centaur with attractive, upper body, naked upper body of an attractive woman. And she's seems scared and emaciated, and she's near the back of the room behind a bunch of cushions and such. Now, go ahead.
I speak Sylvan. Could I possibly communicate with her?
Yeah, we can definitely try that. Just hold on a sec. Somebody's at the door again.
Well, I don't have the best charisma, so I don't know if I should be the one that talks to the centaur.
Well, like I said, I speak Sylvan, so there's a chance.
That'll give you a bonus in being in one of the nice languages.
Yeah.
At least a better chance.
Yeah, I figured as a ranger that would be one thing I probably was taught.
I would think so.
Because especially working with in the grove with a druid.
So I have to go here shortly. Something's come up. Nothing major. I have to go pick up. I made a bunch of bratwursts yesterday with my dad after work, after farming, and I have to go out there and pick him up. He's calling me. He's like, "Come get your stuff."
Nice. That sounds good.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. So this might be a good spot to call it a bit dramatic. You see this, whatever this creature is. Her name is Myrtis, but we'll see to that. It's actually a bit cool what she is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in no quick rush though. I'm gonna leave shortly though, but this might take a little while. So, and it's around the 3-hour mark getting there.
Yeah, it's a fine place to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
Well, we got through the big combat. That was a nice point.
Yeah, and it took a little longer than I thought. I was hoping to get to on your way to the tower, but there is some stuff to do in here. Optional, really, actually. At this point, you do have the prize, but there's an XP and stuff to be had, potentially, right?
Friends and allies, too, always come in handy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, these are basically the last two spots left in this complex you guys sense. And you guys found a new friend, sort of. Well, doesn't like Boudica.
Them slaves, did they actually try going out the water, or did they stay where I told them to stay at the bottom of the slide?
Yeah, they just mill around down there. And altogether, you guys... Oh, I forgot to give you XP.
Am I dead yet?
Oh, yay, Brad's back. Yeah, we're just actually...
Brad, you were
including
amazing.
Brad, you survived. You took some damage. You went on a tear, actually. I rolled like about 320s with your guy.
Wow.
You killed their leader with you rolled 2 20s in one attack.
Whoa.
And
Oh.
just basically killed the leader one round. I was like,
Section.
and the leader had psionics and stuff. He was going to actually, Jim, I was going to mention that he was, you didn't give yourself away as a psionist because he could attack you, right?
Oh, for sure. That's been really careful about that. Were you saying that there was some more XP for the slaves or something, Darren?
Yeah, for every slave you rescued was 1,000 XP.
Quit that.
So there was 4. You rescued 4, so 4,000 XP. So Brad, there was XP awarded. What was the total? Again?
you said 4,000 XP, so it's another 800 apiece.
Right.
Sorry, what was that?
That was 11,200, so that's going to be 12,000 now.
So Brad, you got 12,000 XP.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, you guys did it. You guys killed like 15 of these Derro. Not quite.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, 15 at least. And the 2 leaders, one of them had made himself enlarged. Were you there for that? The other one had this magical anti-shell around him. Any spell would have kind of just wouldn't have worked on him.
Oh, geez, that's powerful. Yeah.
But Thrandur stepped up and brained him. So a lot of us took some hits, though. We definitely felt it. And we did find a surviving slave was a dwarf.
Oh yeah.
And we
Dwarf
found the
fighter.
star. We found the
There you
star in the chest.
And he found the shooting star. Yeah, that's right.
Oh well, that's mildly important. Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
why I got big XP.
And we also found a very terrified centaur.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Ah,
We
cool.
still got 1 room or 2 rooms to check out yet before we decide to light out of here. But yeah, we've made some good headway.
Oh, there's so much good stuff.
Yeah, but we're just shutting down. I got a couple things I got to do, and I got to make some dinner and stuff as well. So,
Okay.
yeah, but we did get a lot done.
Woo.
And next round, we're just going to wrap. Next session, we'll wrap up this last bit, and then probably we'll get to the intro into the Tower of the Heavens. We'll actually get there and start it. It will probably take 2 sessions to run that full show. So next Sunday, if that works for everybody, I can move the time either way if it's better for everybody. But if this works, it's fine.
This works. It's good for me.
Yeah, and count on a good 3 hours. Yep.
I can do
Works
this
fine
with
for me
my
here, too.
days off.
Cool. Yeah, and check on the
officially working.
Facebook. Yeah, check the Facebook page once in a while. I'll post some things, and if I think of some other stuff.
Yeah.
And on Wednesday we're playing the Serpent game, and that's with Scott and Brad and
Okay, I'm
Esther.
like late for that one because I'm working till 5.
Oh yeah, well, I can. Yeah, we can start it a bit later. That'll be a 2 or 3 hour session as well.
Yeah.
Nice. And that's my other day off, so it's perfect.
Yep, and that one's pretty open. We can have more people play that one. We can have 4 people, 5 people even play that one. Cool, everybody. Thanks for coming out.
Alrighty. Yeah. I'm glad.